cool story for you coming in hot. I feel like I needed to share this story because it was something that happened during a Reiki session that I had with one of my friends. One of my friends came in to get a Reiki session with me, which she's done multiple times and has had many Reiki sessions of her own over the years. And it's just one of those like cool aha moments, like, this is real, right? Like, this just happened. So I don't always do this during my sessions, but I sometimes will call in a spirit team member or a crossed over loved one to assist me in the session, okay? It doesn't always have to be my spirit team, but sometimes it's somebody from their spirit team. So somebody that they're really connected with or has always been connected with, and they really want them to be a part of their session, right? They talk about them a lot. They were really helpful to them in life. Or maybe they have magical powers, and when they were here, they had magical powers and they still do on the other side, okay? This was a very profound moment for me. So I have a very magical person that's in my life and has always been in my life, my grandfather. And my grandfather was a chiropractor here on Earth when he was here with us. So I feel like he's kind of magical. And I miss his chiropractic adjustments every single day. And every time I had one, they were beautiful. So during this session, I was working on my friend and I had this urge. I had this like intuitive urge, call your grandfather in for this session. Like, and when I call them in, I use their magical superpowers or their magic to help my client to the best of their, like, to bring them to the highest of themselves. Like do whatever it is that you need to align them, to help them, to assist them, to nudge them, to make them feel blissful, right? And so for this particular session, I was like, okay, Grandpa. I was working on her feet and I called him in to work on her head area because he was a chiropractor, right? And I called him in and I could feel him come in and I was like, all right, Grandpa, just like align her nervous system, align her spinal system, just like make it feel super blissful for her during this session so that she can like awake from this session and just feel her magical self, right? So I'm working on her feet. I could feel him kind of come in and work on her head, and I'm like, it was quick. It was very fast. It wasn't anything that was here forever, the whole session or whatnot. And this is where it gets cool. Okay. So it was right at the end of her session, and I start to bring her back to the space. And after someone comes out of the session, we always come back to my table, which is right here where I'm recording this video, and we talk about like, how do you feel? What intuitive downloads did I get? Did you get any intuitive downloads? What did you feel during your session? So we really integrate all of the parts of the session, and I want to make sure that the client leaves feeling comfortable and confident in everything that they experience during their magical journey, because it's a mystical journey that you go on in the Tranquil Trailer with my Reiki sessions. So she sits down. People start to, they're a little foggy when they come out of the session, so like I give them a minute. She sits down in the chair. She's coming to. And she's starting to kind of like move like this in the chair, right? And she's just like, she goes, I feel like I just got adjusted. Yeah. Those were the first words out of her mouth. And she had no idea that I called my grandfather in to give her an energetic chiropractic adjustment. No idea. That happened, like, for real. And I wanted to share it because it was like, for me. Because I did it, because I felt in that very moment that was going to be something that was so energetically useful for her that she actually